The Firepower Management Center, FMC for short, and Firepower Threat Defense, that is FTD, together offer you powerful customizable controls for managing user activity on your network. For example, you can limit access to a server to individual users or to users that belong to a particular group, or you can allow remote users to access your network using VPN. Now, we'll focus on the identity source and realm configuration. A user store, which can be Microsoft Active Directory, Open LDAP, or Oracle Directory Server, stores all the users and groups. A realm is a secure connection established between the FMC and the user store. The realm periodically updates users and groups and stores them on the FMC in a local database for fast lookup. Identity source such as the Identity Services Engine, ICE for short, or Remote Access VPN tracks user logins and sends those details to the FMC. Finally, identity and access control policies act as a funnel, limiting access to only selected users and groups. Now let's take an example of a typical network and see how all of these fit in. When a user logs in or out of the network, the identity source, ICE in this example, detects it and sends the information along with metadata to the FMC. The metadata is unique to the identity source. We won't go into details because every identity source is different. The identity and access control policies limit access to only authorized users and groups. The realm periodically updates users and groups from the Active Directory and stores them on the FMC in a local database. The FTD has no direct role in authenticating users except for the captive portal identity source. The connection is redirected to the FTD before processing the user's privileges with access control rules. We hope this has been a useful introduction to the power and flexibility of identity policies. The following videos provide more detail about the steps you must perform to set up an identity and access control policy. Perform the tasks in these videos in the order shown. Task number 1. Create a realm, which is a connection between the FMC and user store. Task 2. Create an identity source, RAVPN, user agent, terminal services agent, captive portal, ICE or ICE PIC. Task 3. Create an identity policy. Task 4. Create one or more identity rules. Task 5. Associate the identity policy with an access control policy and deploy it to managed devices. Task number 6. Monitor user activity.